So I think we'll get started. If any latecomers now, we can just add them to the back of the room. But I'd like to welcome you all to Flinders University. This is the International Students Enrolment Support Session. Hopefully you've had a great morning so far and we're really excited that you're here. So we'll get started. If my lovely assistant Chanel could please bring up the next slide for us. So I'd just like to acknowledge the country that we are meeting on today and acknowledge the traditional owners and custodians of the lands on which our campuses are located. We honour their elders past, present and emerging. So the first thing that I really wanted to let you all know is that enrolment takes a long time. So it's more than just enrolling in your topics and choosing your classes. There's a whole range of things that you need to get done before you start. So there's some really important pre-enrolment things, pre-enrolment checks that you need to be aware of. The best thing that you can do is to have a look at our website and follow the new students website. So you can see up the top there's like 6 different pages of steps to getting started here at Flinders University. If you ever get lost, I highly recommend that you go and check this website. This is full of really important information and will help you if you're feeling a little bit lost and overwhelmed by all the things that you need to do to get started. We will be popping these slides up onto the Flow site today, and if you need to refer back to these slides or also watch a recording of this session, that will be available for you then as well. So once you have had your payment processed, you will receive a confirmation of enrolment. So if you've received this, you can now activate your Flinders username or your FAN. It's really important to note that these 2 things that you need to do, so getting your Flinders username or your FAN activated, followed by the MFA, is going to help you to access all the systems that you're going to need to get started here at Flinders. If you do have any trouble though, make sure you contact IDS on that number below, and they will be able to give you a hand. If you're having trouble using your FAN or getting access to any of the systems, contact them first. So the new unique student identifier has been recently introduced by the Australian government. That's anybody who's studying here in Australia needs to have a USI. So international students studying in Australia on Australian land will need to have a USI in order to be able to receive your award. So if you don't have one, you have to apply via the government website there. So it's the International Student USI. Follow their information. When you do apply, make sure that your details, your name, is exactly the same as the way it appears here at Flinders University so that you don't get a mismatch. If you get a mismatch, you're going to have to go back and we're going to have to try and help you reapply for your USI. It's just so much easier if you make sure that all of that information is precisely exactly the same as is here at Flinders University before you get started. And offshore students, you don't need a USI. The next thing that you need to know is how to access the Wi-Fi here at Flinders. So when you're studying on campus, you can use our Wi-Fi. The network name is EduRoam. If you look it up on your devices, you use your FAN and your password to be able to access it. For more information, visit the link on the website to be able to help with your MFA, sorry, not your MFA, with your access to the Wi-Fi. Accessing the student system. So the student system is the system that you're going to use for all of these things that we've listed here. So it's your personal details, your forms and your USI, that's letting us know what your USI is. Enrolment and timetable will be in the student system, finances, documents, exams and results and graduation. So you can see that that is the system that you use to do all of the things that you're going to be doing as you travel through here at Flinders University. It's available via Okta, so you may have had a look around at some of the systems that we use so far. It's also available via the website. If you log into Compass, you'll be able to go down halfway down the page and you can see all of the different apps that we use. Click on the student system and then you'll be able to access the system that we use for all of those things. Really important that you update your personal details before you get started. So it's to verify who you are. It's for our internal management, so making sure that we are assigning the correct grades and things to you, that we know exactly who you are. It's for government reporting, and it's also to be able to get your NESB card if you need an NESB card for exams. You need to make sure that you complete all of these steps in the enrolment system. It will tell you what you need to get done before you get going. So make sure that you follow the instructions there and complete all the steps. Otherwise you can't get enrolled if you haven't done that list. All right, so how to locate your course rule. This is the rules of your course. So any course that you've been admitted into has rules and requirements for you to be able to graduate from that course. If you click on that link there, as I say, these slides will be available on the website for you after this. Probably give it about 24 hours and it should be up and available for you. If you click on this link, you'll be able to access your course rule if you haven't already. Some of you probably have had a look around and checked out your course rule so far. And as I say, you'll be able to see exactly what you need to do to be able to complete your degree and receive your award. Study plan. So this is the easiest way to see what it is that you need to enrol in. So the study plans are located at that link there. You can see that you need to enrol in 4 topics per semester in most cases, unless your topic is weighted 9 units. So you can see we've got most topics here at Flinders University are worth 4.5 units. You might hear that from time to time. So you need to enrol in 18 units per semester to have full-time enrolment. As international students, of course, you do need to have full-time enrolment to be compliant with your visa. So make sure that you follow your course rule and your study plan. The study plan will be, instead of having to come down here and try and enrol in these later topics that you can see down the bottom, for semester 2, you enrol in the semester 2 topics. If your semester 2 commences, obviously that's what you will follow, unless your college has been in touch with you and given you some instructions on what to enrol in. If you're never sure, make sure you submit an Ask Flinders request for support. If you just need some more advice about what to enrol in and you're very confused, make sure you submit an Ask Flinders request for support. But generally, the advice for the study plan is the way to go. It's what you need to follow. Excuse me, sorry. So, once you've got your study plan, you've worked out what topics you need to enrol in, now you're ready to enrol. So, those pre-enrolment checks that we were just talking about, they're really important. Make sure you take the time to get those done before you get to this point. So you are, as we just said before, you are required to enrol in a full-time study load of 18 units per semester. It's important to note as well for international students that you can only take up to 1/3 of your degree online and you must take 1 in-person topic per semester. That's to make sure that you are compliant with your visa. Excuse me. If you are ever confused, if you go to enrol and it looks like the only topics that are available to you are online and you're worried about it, again, make sure you get in touch with your college. Submit an Ask Flinders request or contact your college directly about that. So step number 1, to enrol in topics, you log into the student system. The student system was that system that I pointed to before. You select the My Enrolment tab. At the very top in the student system, you'll see My Details and you'll see all the different tabs going across. Click on the My Enrolment tab and then that takes you to the enrolment page. And you'll be able to see on that enrolment page there is a declaration. You'll have to tick and agree to that declaration. So it's the enrolment declaration to say that you will be following some of the rules that we have here at Flinders University before you get going. And then you can scroll down to see the topics that are available for you for your course. Now you have In a course, sometimes you'll have core topics or compulsory topics, and then there are some option topics. Core topics are easy to enrol in. If you've got all core, lucky you, it makes it so much easier to be able to do your enrolment. But if there are some core and option topics, just have a look back at your course rule to be able to have a look at what it is that is available to you. Place a tick next to the topics that you want to enrol in. So just need to enrol for this year if you're starting in semester 2, so enrol up until the end of the year. So you will all need 4 topics each, predominantly. And as I say, place a tick next to the topics that you want to enrol in and then hit save to save your changes. Then the next step is creating a timetable, and I know how passionate everybody is about getting the timetable sorted and being able to work out if you are lucky enough to have a job when you can be able to go off and do some work, earn some money while you're here studying. It's important to note that you may have to attend campus every day of the week. The topics are scheduled at the very start of the year and they can't really be shifted. They've been scheduled the way they have. We can't just move them around. So you'll just have to register in the classes and hopefully you'll get lucky and get them all on similar days, or you'll be able to just come to campus on 2 or 3 days a week, but be aware you may have to attend all week. To register in classes, you log into the student system again if you're not already still in there from doing your enrolment. You select the My Timetable tab this time and then select the study period. Now we're in semester 2, so you will be selecting semester 2. Select change or register for each topic. So change is where you've got an option topic and then you can register in your classes. Click on a class and select it, and that plus icon will appear on the chosen class. So on a timetable, you might see that one topic, one of your subjects, has several classes available. Sometimes, particularly if you're starting in semester 2, it might say no classes available. If you have seen that, contact your college again. So they will add another class if they have to, like if there's no classes available. It's just very hard for us to predict enrolment numbers, and so we do have to, we'll never stop you from doing your class, we'll just have to add more. So make sure you submit an Ask Flinders request so the college can track whether they need to add more classes or not. So yeah, as I say, click on the class to select it and then the plus icon will appear on your chosen class and then select Save to confirm your selection. That will help you create your timetable. So on this page, what we wanted to do was just to give you a few tips and tricks because the timetable system is a little bit tricky to navigate sometimes. So to make sure you're viewing your classes as they are going to appear in a week, change at the top there you can see Study Package 4, 2017, Semester 1, week starting. Change your view to weekly classes and have a look at the week that you're in so that you can see, because it will overlay classes onto the timetable and it might look like you've got clashes where you don't. So just have a look at the weekly view to make sure that you're looking at the correct week. Make sure your hour glasses are full. That's these guys here. So when they are full, that means you've registered in all the classes required for that topic. If they're not full and you're still not sure and you need some help, again, ask Flinders or call us on the 1300 number or pop in to see us in Flinders Connect. Submit an Ask Flinders request for support if there are no classes available or if you have timetable clashes. Every now and again, there is a genuine timetable clash. And if that happens, we'll need to try and help you find another topic to enrol in, or a different class will be added. The college will be able to help you with that as well. So each one of you belongs to one of our 6 colleges. Hopefully you will know which one you belong to at this stage, because they've probably been in touch with you. If not, have a look on your course. You'll be able to see. Okay. Student ID card. This is like one of the most important things to a lot of our students. It'll help you get access to concessions while you're here. So You can't get a student ID card until you've completed your enrolment. So as long as you don't have to have had your timetable sorted out, but if you've enrolled in all your topics for the semester, then you can go ahead and order your ID card. If you want to, you can order it online. It's very easy. Just log into the system, to the Compass system. Scroll halfway down and you can see the link to order my ID card. And then follow the prompts there. So you can submit a photo to us and we can print your ID card out. Alternatively, if you wanted to, you can come, once you have enrolled in everything, you can come and see us in Flinders Connect, which is over here in the at the base of the library there. And we'll be able to take your photo and issue you with a card on the day. At the end of each semester, so once you've got your ID card, we don't keep reissuing ID cards throughout the entirety of your course. You just pop in and we'll place a sticker over the expiry date, and that means that will refresh your card for the next enrolment season, so the next calendar year. And lucky last, help is always available. So if you are lost, if you need any help, please don't hesitate to ask us. We are here to help you. We have, as I say, we have Flinders Connect over here at the bottom of the library. For those of you who might be studying at Tonsley, we have some Flinders Connect support team down there for the next 3 weeks. We've got some face-to-face enrolment support, so if you do need face-to-face enrolment support just to be able to navigate these systems, come and see us in Flinders Connect, and you can just be aware there might be a little bit of a queue. It just depends on how many people are there at the moment, but we do have some people who can help walk you through your enrolment, or always submit an Ask Flinders request or call us on the 1300 number, option number 2. And so for now, that's all we have for you, but we are here to take questions if there are any questions. My friend Chanel will come around and so just raise your hand if you have any questions about the enrolment process.
So I noticed that on my timetable tab, the online classes do not show up.
Yes.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure that was okay.
That's right, yeah. Right. So the online classes don't show up on your timetable. The timetable is just there to show you the physical classes. So don't worry about that. That just means that your online classes, because you can attend them whenever, and you will attend them either via Canvas or Flow. Yes.
Okay, I have the same question. Yeah. I have the same question that it would be reflected on Flow or Canvas.
So the online, it just depends on the topic. So we're just at the moment, we're switching over our learning management system from Flow to Canvas. So how do you identify which one it is?
There are some search options on the website where you can identify where your topic is. I do believe there's something about 80% of topics that have now moved over to Canvas anyway, so high chance is that it will be on Canvas, but there are still some topics remaining. If you are unsure, of course, though, that's a great option to then contact us so we can help you identify that.
So it would be automatically updated on our profile, so we have to connect to there.
So automatically updated on your profile?
Yes, it would be reflected on our Canvas page and we have to connect.
If your class is online, yes. So
we have to connect there. It would be scheduled, or we have to connect there at any time.
So, sorry, I'm not following the question. So do you mean when?
We have to connect to our class.
Yes. So there are classes that you do have to connect to at the time that it is scheduled, and there are some classes when the lecture might be recorded and you can look at it at a different date. It will depend on each topic and how the topic coordinator has chosen to run that topic. 9 times out of 10, I think, you are expected to log into your class at the correct time.
Yeah, different topics are run in different ways, but what will happen is about a week before your topics actually begin, you'll get access to them. So if you enrol for something right now, you probably aren't going to see anything. Once we're a week before semester start, you will then be able to log in and you'll be able to see what's called the Statement of Assessment Methods, which is like a document that will outline the requirements for your particular topic, and it will specify in that and in your topic whether or not you need to attend or not.
Were there any other questions? Okay, great. Well, we just wanted to say thank you again for coming, and we hope that this has been informative. If you do have any questions, if you are feeling a little bit lost, make sure that you get in touch with us. Again, 1300, the 1300, I can never remember the last
1300 354 633. Option 2.
Option 2, get straight through to us at Flinders Connect, and we have a team of staff on the phone ready to give you a hand with any of your enrolment questions. And we're there for not just enrolment, we can help you with graduation, we can help you with finance questions, we can help you with a whole range of things. Alternatively, pop in and see us in Flinders Connect. Again, over here, just at the bottom of the library, you've probably seen the signage and everything, but if you're lost, have a look for somebody either wearing a lanyard or wearing a Flinders top and say, where is Flinders Connect? And we do have some staff there. The face-to-face support here at Bedford Park will be available Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of this week, 9 to 5, and Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week, 9 to 5. But there are, a whole range of other things that you can come and see us about over in Flinders Connect as well. We can help you with all of those things. And if you are down at Tonsley, there should be some Flinders Connect staff to help you enrol. There will be some Flinders Connect staff to help you enrol all of this week, next week, and the week after. All right. Thank you so much for coming, and we welcome you here to Flinders University. Have a great semester.